I hit your phone. I've been counting up the times that I did you wrong. I just want you by my side when I get real gone. Feel it's been a little while since we got along, yeah. We've been playing stupid games, the situation rotates. And they say communication, safe relations, okay. Medicated, how I'm patient, wasting time ain't the way. Cause I can see it on your face. I've been tossing, turning, staying up all night long. I've been calling, yearning, wondering what I did wrong. I could tell by your eyes you got something to hide. So open your mind up, let me inside, and let's make it right. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? Cause I keep trying to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? I'm only picking up what you're putting down. You'll be tripping, I don't know what about. So what's the problem right now? I've been in and out my mind since I hit your...
Hello, everyone! Hello, 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 hello! How you guys doing? Scroll that. Yippee indeed! Welcome on in, everyone. We are back in... Well, actually, you're in desert right now, but we're back in this, my other software. Redeems are on for this 3D stream. To do what I did also add... I added a bunch of new redeems for today. So let me read on everyone. Welcome on in, Julie. Oh, mustache. I see you found a mustache. It's very wiggly. Welcome on in, Julie. We got Judd. It's for congratulations being first. It's for Golden Bones. Merhan. Scroll down. Golden Bones, Merhan. Kokio VT. Welcome on in. Hello, hello. We got Mars. Scrolling down. And Halo. Welcome on in. We are in 3D2 today. Wow. Thank you, player. Oh, gosh. I do have a follow-up on the update to Markiplier stuff that's happening, which is a good update. Good update. I mean, not surprised that Markiplier ended up being good on this stuff. But... let's get TikTok into here. And you guys can play all the redeems. I finally added a mustache redeem. There's also like a healing redeem. There's all sorts of stuff. I hope you guys have fun. But let's get TikTok into here. Oh, hello. That. Hey. Luopen, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Let me get that back up for a second. Hey! There we go. Yes, we are here in the desert. It's nice, a nice toast. This basically is just me stepping outside here. It's toasty. Ooh, burger. Yum 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 yum. Hey! My brain's still loading. You're throwing stuff in my face. Pure Vanilla, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Hey! It's for, welcome on in. Post that there. Hey, I still have my tea I gotta drink, but let me sip my tea while we... I didn't finish, like, I'm running so far behind today, guys, so I haven't had my tea. Tasty. We chug that tea. Frost. It's cold! No! Cold! I'm in desert, it's cold! It's too cold, too cold, too cold! Stop trying to freeze me! Ow! I know I said it was hot, but now you're making it too cold! I did have a funny idea for this redeem, but I just didn't get it ready in time. Where I was just going to be like, adding a 3D ice cube. Howdy, Solaris. I'm a desert. No, it's too cold, though. It was too cold. I'm in a desert, but there's still limitations. Hi, Slurs. Hope you're having a fantastic Saturday. Let me put this on my story and we can give you guys my full attention. Oh, thanks so much for healing. Oh, I'm healed right up. Would you tell me if are those redeems loud enough? Were you guys able to? I guess it's not that loud, but can you even hear the healing redeem? The booba? Oh, the booba shouldn't be enabled. Oh, that shouldn't be enabled. Let me disable that. The booba should not be enabled. Did I forget to disable that? Let me refund you. Let me refund you. You should not have access to that redeem right now. Let me go. Points. Go here. Oh, hey! What was that? My model went sweet for a second. Don't worry about that there. We're gonna go. Don't know what's going off my model for. I think it's because I'm like slightly out of range of my stuff. Let me reject your redeem there before I forget though. Where's my booba? I'll give you your. Okay, you should have your points back on that. There's no booba redeemed today. No problem. No problem. We're back over here. And Matt Adder, welcome on in. Men in Red, welcome on in. Hello, hello. And Yakashi, you've made it to live yet? You did. My brain, hey! My brain is buffering. Also, Okia Tato, welcome on in. You found a peak anime called Shanghai Frontier. It's pretty good. It's not exactly an unknown anime. Shanghai Frontier, or whatever you want to say, it's really good. I was watching. I think I finished the second season. It's kind of like a VR anime thing. It's really good. It's really good. It's definitely because it kind of does what SEO tried to do, but a lot better. I'll drink some of my tea real quick. Let's finish this tea. Now I got my energy. Hiding Bartrix, you becoming your reminder for 1700. Well, good morning. Oh my God, I will say good morning, my glorious mustache. My glorious. Oh, googly eyes are. Why am I like? That's fine. Why am I like that? Don't worry. It's fine, chat. Don't worry about it. There. Walking. Let's go. It's 5 p.m. I mean, it's not 5. For me, it's. Don't worry about it. For me, it is 9 a.m. But time zones. How do time zones work? I'm always sane. Always sane, chat. Look at me. Is this not just the face of a sane person? Should I put my other... Ooh. Oh, let me do a little circle here. Move that one, that one. I could draw on my other lighthouse, and maybe it'll fit. It's fine. Hey! Yeah, so I last... I totally waited, like, guys, okay, I actually have one something I bring up, but I totally waited to go and add stuff until yesterday, but we did get it up. You wouldn't. What do you mean you wouldn't consider yourself of a glorious rainbow mustache? What's not sane? What is there not sane about me? I have the most sane mustache. Is it too glorious? Hey! No. Put my dukes with your bonkin. Pokemon and Kendra. Oh yeah, so I was gonna bring up. So I brought up. I guess it's not. I don't usually bring up drama, but I brought up yesterday just because it's kind of what it would look like was kind of disappointing. I can kind of just like summarize and quickly say what happened. So for anyone who's been kind of following the Markiplier stuff, so the short of it essentially is Markiplier a while. Okay, let me go from the beginning. So people are worried about Markiplier using AI. It looks like the full story is he was using it around a year ago, and he since has moved against not using it. So he doesn't use it anymore. And he also put out a good statement on watch his if for like a proper statement, watch his YouTube live he put out. My issue is Markiplier's response on TikTok was the worst thing ever. The worst thing. So he put a response out on TikTok. It just made him seem more guilty. Like I straight up thought he was guiltier than he was. Like what I thought he was. Like he got. I thought he was more guilty after TikTok won. It wasn't until his like YouTube stream that it was like more clear. But the way he responded in his TikTok video was like just talking about the thumbnails, which obviously for real, none of us sane people thought that his TikTok his thumbnails were AI. I would assume all of us knew that his thumbnails were like real. It was just he was using it during his podcast. People have like it looks like it's been at least a year since he's last used AI in podcasts as well. He just went through a period. Long story short, Markiplier went through a period of time where he was using it much earlier on. And it's been at least a year since he's used it. So I'll take so much to heal. So like I was worried about him possibly using it. And possibly sliding into it being an AI bro, but it does not appear to be an issue. Like it's one of those things like you have to get all the sides in. But Grayson, thanks so much for the follow, Grayson. You're now one of my magical friends. Do make sure to check out my socials on my link tree. Perhaps you're joining my Discord. But yeah, it's one of those things that like we needed the whole story out. It's Frost, not forced. Did they make a typo in the redeems? Oh, boba. Did I make a typo in the redeems? I should Gabby. Welcome on in. You know what I want to do? I kind of want to do a calibration on my model. I will have to adjust something as well to fix that, but Frosty Boba sounds fantastic. Oh, so why is my mustache? I don't know why the mustache is still on. You'll think about it in a second. If the mustache and the loading is on still in a minute, I'll look at it. But let me do a recalibration of our little trackers here. I will have to adjust something on here as well. There we go. I might have to adjust it at least. Oh yeah, I totally need to adjust it because it's on my here. It's on like my hips. So I moved it. So I changed my tracking on this to be like my hips. So it's like I have to go to my hip tracker. I believe it was like was it? Ow! I think it was like that. I can't actually tell the damn boba on. No, I'll wait till the boba expires. I legitimately can't. Actually, no, I'll just turn boba. I'll wait till it expires. I legitimately can't tell the boba on there. Hi, Juju. Welcome on in. Can you shake it? Can you go shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Wow, wow. Hey. Are my legs normal? Yeah, my legs normal. How you doing, cat girl? Welcome on in. There we go. So you have a question? I will probably not be moderating you, Gabby. But Sesty Smith, thank you so much for the follow. Quite frankly, I'm pretty sure you're non-adult. But yeah, I mostly I'm pretty careful with who I moderate. Because like I'm just pretty careful who I moderate because I don't want to moderate someone who I don't completely trust. Essentially, it's the best way to describe it. Hey, gotta be careful. Okay, I think. Let me toggle the mustache off because I don't know why it's still on. Hi, Kai. Why is my mustache on still? Why is my mustache on still? We're gonna go. I wonder if 2 people redeemed it or something silly. Actually, let me look at the mustache. Did that just seem silly if this? No, it should be working fine. Anyways, we're gonna go that, and then we're gonna go it was also the mustache and the loading. Need to turn off. There we go. What a glorious form! Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I need to turn off my. Let me click on something so you don't see that. Hold on. It's a glorious form indeed. Welcome on in, Hoya Fernan and Kai. You want to bully me with stuff? Hey, I got the TikTok drawing stuff working again. That was yesterday. So yesterday, so did I have? Yeah. So yesterday I fixed my redeems on TikTok. So I believe I haven't had anyone check it and test it, but I believe there should be 500 coins or above on TikTok should isekai me. I could put it on there. Ow. But isekai thing also should work on YouTube and Twitch as well. But no means to, you don't have to require to do that. But like I finally got all this stuff working. Like I feel like so many redeems are broken. It's like that's fine. But for anyone who doesn't know, I am going to be going and I will be planning a lot of stuff for this upcoming month for like my birthday, so August 23rd is my birthday, and I think I'm going to do a week worth of stuff for that. You know, jolly mood eyes, fantastic. You should be. I'm glad you're in a good mood today, Kai. Are you in jolly mood because I'm here? I mean, that's a good reason. That is a good reason. But we are here in the Toasty Desert. One unfortunate thing, if I go like this, you can see it. Who is there? But TikTok can't really see who. Text speech should also work with poo as well, but. Hi there, Axiom. Welcome on in. We're here in the desert. Hope anything up. Hey! S, welcome on in. And thank you so much for the heart, me, Yuji. It's appreciated. Yeah, so like what happened? Okay, so let me walk you through. Let me walk you guys through what I ended up doing yesterday. So yesterday, yesterday, as you guys know, I did the cooking streams, made the burgers. I'm actually pretty happy with how the burgers came out overall. I did cheeseburgers. The main difference I did was I had my chili oil on the meat, but the struggle I had, and I did make it work because you can substitute stuff. My struggle was I didn't have eggs, so instead of eggs, I had to use a little bit of mayo, but which worked okay-ish. It definitely was not as good as the actual eggs, but it like worked mostly. And then for like because normally I put like an egg wash outside of the buns. Good morning, Max. We have lots of glorious new redeems today. Feel free to use them. But good morning. But what was I? Yeah, so yeah, basically yesterday I did the burgers and then like I cleaned up. It took a while to clean up and I was also tired. I ended up doing most, because I kept putting off doing the setup for the stream until like, gosh, I think like 10 p.m. or something. It's like 9 or 10 or something, or 8. I don't know. 3D commands, yeah. I also have new ones are pinned as well. New ones are pinned. So new ones I added in mustache, loading, frost, and heal. I believe are new ones. Oh, looks like that chat message also got slightly cut off. And Levi, when we can't hear with your other ear, is it only going through one channel? Levi, is my audio messed up? It shouldn't be. Is my mic audio? It shouldn't. Is it? Can someone confirm the audio is fine? On TikTok. And Kai. It's not your audio. It's just it's just you're sick or something. Levi, understandable. Oh, so thanks so much to follow. Jealous the emo. You're now one of my magic friends. Do make sure to check out all my socials, all my link tree, and perhaps Twitter. Join my Discord. But you have school in August. Is school already back in session? Summer break just started though. Summer break just started and you're already back. No! It can't be. It can't be. Your freedom. Freedom is already over. No! that was basically me every time. Every time I summer ended for when I was in school and mustache. You like my glorious mustache, Max? Yeah, I put the new ones in the very first on the list. And oh no, Levi! I hope that you get better and you're able to start hearing out for there. I do like how the mustache moves. It's very flowy. Hiding bee, welcome on in. The mustache is flowy in a way that I wish that my model was in general. And this has a lot more physics to it. That mustache has more physics than my model has. But meh. Someday I would love. I don't. It just has more like spring bones on there or something. Hey. Someday maybe I'll have a 3D model that flows like this mustache. I'll make so much headbands. Again, I do love this 3D model. It's great. It's great. It's great. But there's always if you spend more money, you can always get something better. Maybe someday. In your future. Yeah, Levi. I got the redeems working on yesterday. I also got my. So the redeems work, and we also got the Isekai truck redeem should work. If anyone does 500 plus coins, I should add that. Yeah, if it's the first time seeing my 3D model. Actually, I can hear. Let me go to my more full view for you. I do like this model. It's pretty good. But here is my full model self. Look at me. Hello, chat. Hello. Ooh, tracking going. I am getting a tracking upgrade, but my tracking. So my tracking upgrade stuff. Oh my gosh. Ah! So I am getting a tracking upgrade soon. It got delayed until I think the 16th or something. But hey. But it will happen. Commando, welcome on in. Yeah. So okay. So yeah, like you saw there, my tracking does still have issues. But I am getting. So basically, I ordered what's called slime trackers. So my current trackers essentially. They sort of see the world from. They have I have a bunch of things in my apartment, and they point down myself, and then kind of see the world. Oh no, Kai! I mean, I'm going to be working. So thanks so much to follow Puppet. You're now in a Magical Friends. Do make sure to check out all my socials on my link tree and perhaps Twitter. And join my Discord. And it's Torrells. Welcome on in. Oh my gosh, 3D poo eventually. I'll eventually get 3D poo. Yes. Thank you so much for 25.
Let's see if Truckun shows up.
Thanks so much for 27 months, man. But yes. Funky Butt, welcome on in. Freaking Truckoon. Yes, the Truckoon is working. It also works on TikTok as well. Yeah, Pooh can talk. So Pooh can talk for text-to-speech. I do need to do an upgrade for Pooh's text-to-speech to make it work a little better. Yeah, so Super Chats, I think over $5, or the memberships will ease Kai. But yes, I got Isekai. I'm doing great, Gabby. Yeah, so again, I'll go back to that point. So I do have an upgrade on for I bought a whole set of slime trackers, and that won't have the issues I'm having where it just breaks. I shouldn't, at least. Some of my current equipment is just kind of busted, essentially. And it was supposed to ship August 1st, and it was late a little bit. I'll get here eventually. Probably about a month, I'll debut a new tracking setup or something like that. And then my fan wants to die. Yes. And I'll eventually get a 3D model for Pooh as well. And I'll figure out a way to text-to-speech for him. But all things a good time. So I don't think a 3D... what's happening? Ethan, welcome on in, Ethan. We're just having a little bit of chat. We're just hanging out, and I'm hanging out here in the desert. It's just me and you, chat. Me and you, chat. Out here in the deserts. And thank you so much. Oh, that was a Twitch follow, wasn't that? Was it? I think it was a Twitch follow. Who was it that followed me on Twitch just now? It was. Thanks so much to follow. Axleo, Scout fan, now one of Magical Friends over on Twitch. Why drag the desert? Because we gotta. Jesse, we gotta cook. We're gonna Breaking Bad out in the desert. Imagine if I had the Breaking Bad RV in the background. No, I'm not giving you a dessert. We're in a desert. Oh gosh. Yeah, and Kai, over on TikTok, I only have 2 commands. Well, I technically have 3 commands on TikTok. I theoretically maybe someday could figure out get more. But the 3rd command on TikTok is if you guys do foreign. Actually, let me add a text line that. Let me add a thing for that. Let me add. I think over here I can actually. Once it opens up the. The coins. Isekai. There we go. There we go. I was in there real quick. All right. Oh, burger. So much burger. And Yuki, welcome on in, Yuki. How you doing? And Apple Dude, welcome on in, Apple Dude. Apples. Yeah, we have the 3 stuff. I feel like has it been a month? I feel like it's been a month. I still have not heard back from my the Japan stuff. What's the heal redeem? It's a new redeem. It's basically you can just use it if so wants to. But the heal redeem just puts on a little green aura and it makes a sound effect. I don't know if the sound effect's loud enough for you guys to hear it. You not sleep well last night? No! I hope you get some proper rest maybe tonight. Okay, I will admit, I didn't sleep well last night. I fell asleep, I think, at 2 a.m. I got 5 hours sleep, maybe. But there is the heal redeem. It's a short little green heal. Thanks so much to Heal B. Oh, you guys cancel it out. Am I turned back on in a sec? I might have to fix that. I'll see if it turns back on in 20 seconds, and I will. Oh, I can fix it. I did. Okay, let me. So it's not. So let me. If I do it again here, or did it fix itself? It might have fixed itself. You get stuff from less sleep? Yes, I should. No, not the code! Not the code! Not the code! No! It's too get the code! I don't like the cold. Snowy. I want the warm. Hiding Chef Wonder. Welcome on in. Welcome on, Chef Wonder. Hello, hello, hello. I'm snowy. We go. And we pull it back up. Mustache. Did it work? Did you spell mustache? Is that how you spell mustache? Did it not work, Yuki? Or I think it's on cooldown. I think there's a cooldown on it. Let me double check. Let me double check, Yuki. I think I have a cooldown on that. I think you did spell it correctly. There's a 10-minute cooldown. It's a 10-minute cooldown. Because I still want to be overused. A lot of redeems have a cooldown. So it probably just expired. So like, try like 5 minutes. I can just, no, I'll just use it again for you. Let me draw it on for you. But there is a cooldown. Let me go for you. Where is it? Boop. There we go. Now we got the glorious mustache. It flows in the boba. I do have some merch. If you go to my 4Fall shop, I do have some merch like my mug. I have some t-shirts. I will say the merch I do have is not like the craziest stuff. And I just don't make much money. I make like $1 off of my merch. It's just print on demand stuff if you want it. I will at some points do proper merch, but if you do want some merch, I do have my 4Fall shop. You should be able to find it in Linktree or some other stuff. If you're having issues finding it, I can try helping you out. But I do have it. I like the mug. I also use the glass can from it as well. So there is some stuff if you really want. There's some stickers as well. At some point, I would love to do like proper merch where I like, work directly with factory and then get some, yeah. Oh, so Max not sleep well? Yeah. Oh no! Yeah, I will probably be really tired after stream. Because again, I got like, I think 4 or 5 hours of sleep at the most. But for now, I have my energy. Oh. I'm glad you're enjoying this, Kai. I like one thing. I do enjoy my VR chat streams, but I like this as well because I'm able to have all the redeems. Because in VR chat, well, for one, in VR chat, it doesn't actually look as good. Hello. Okay, that looks really silly. Chat, my head is pushing against the bottle. Ow! My head. Oh. You just popped my head. Oh my gosh. Max said you did one of your crash naps. It was hard. Oh no! Yeah, I understand that. I personally am a believer of like if I take a nap, I basically just sleep. Like, yeah, I don't really do naps because they don't ever really work for me. Like if I were to like, is anyone here actually able to do naps? Cause like whatever, if I take a nap after stream, I'll probably sleep for like 5 or 6 hours. I don't do unless I'm forcibly woken up early, and I'm not like rested properly. Hi, Drell, Kudis, am I okay there? I'm trapped inside of a boba. If you can call that okay. This one week I took a nap like every day because I got no sleep. No! I mean, you do what you gotta do. Max, you're saying you don't do naps on a voluntary basis. You just have nap. I mean, yeah, understandable. I am technically able to pretty well control what I'm able to better control my sleep cycle compared to some other people's, or not sleep cycle. My schedule's basically all of my own. So, like, compared to like Max, I'm assuming you probably have a job. Mustache. I'm assuming you probably have a job, so you have that going on. But for myself, I basically just do this. So I will admit, every so often, today was one of those days I was so close. It's my own doing. It's my own doing. Oh, today was one of those days I was so close to being like, setting out an alert and be like, hi chat, I don't want to stream, I just want to sleep. Because I was like, because I was looking at my phone when I went to bed like at 3 a.m. I was like, man, should I just be like, guys, I'm just not gonna stream. It was completely my own doing. No, I'm fine though. Kyra's saying you sleep 5 or 6 hours every night and take an hour nap every afternoon. You don't nap on the weekend since you get extra sleep at night. I mean, whatever works for you, of course. Of course. Oh, so I should move this light goal up here. Here we go. That's better. Yuki saying you only do naps when you're sick. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I don't want to go too much into stuff for Kyra. I get the impression that Kyra's life has been like a mess recently. Oh no, actually there's two possibilities. Either I've like pissed off a bunch of people, totally possible. Splendid is real. Thank you so much for the follow. You're now one of Magical Friends. Do make sure to check out all my socials, all my links, and perhaps Twitter. Join my Discord, but welcome on in. Yeah, like whenever I see my mod's daughter, I was like, oh no, did I do something? My kid didn't hate me now. No, but I don't think that's the case. I mean, I think a large part of why I haven't seen Kyra around is not just the stuff she has going on IRL. I think it's also due to the fact, I believe Noodle's been doing some stuff, even working and helping Noodles. Honestly, Kyra mods for like too many channels. I need to get more moderators, quite frankly. But the thing is, model. The thing, like tracking, please. Like I really need to get more moderators. But the thing is, with having mods, you want mods you can trust, right? What's the milestone? Free. So Yuki, over on YouTube memberships, when you have your membership, your milestone is the YouTube membership things where you can like say, oh, I have had membership for X amount of months. It gives you like a free super chat every month with the membership, if you like are constantly subscribes, or if you like you month to month. That's what the milestones are. Yeah. Well, Tiffany, if you're going to do that, Tiffany, I mean, you can at least go show some coins towards the bard or something, right? I mean, for free? You're trying to do that for free? Bold! I'm not Visa, so I'm not gonna restrict you from doing stuff. You know, if you keep it to yourself. But you know, you can at least pay me some money for it. What if you get no? Okay, so no. Twitch mod for receiving VIP is okay. Mods cannot have VIP. Also, Brianna, welcome on in, Brianna. There's a cooldown on throw. It's like 10 seconds. But welcome on. I hope you're doing well. It should be working at least. Borger. Borger! Nom, 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 nom. Bald! Oh no, Kaya internet. Shiny forehead, yes. My forehead is very shiny. My head, you can see the sun's reflection, and I can blind chat if I angle my head the right way with this desert sun. Let me try to blind chat my shiny forehead. Ah! All right, I do hope someday, Kai, you'll be able to get better. So, Luna, thanks so much for the follow. You're now in the Magic Friends. Do make sure to check out all my socials, all my link tree, and perhaps Join my Discord. I hope we're doing well. Oh, speaking of my Discord, I am going to be doing some adjustments on my Discord moderation-wise soon. So I know there's been some issues with some people being it's Bennett being a little bulliness, but so what I'm going to be adding soon, guys. I probably be adding like Monday or Tuesday. I'll do like an announcement for it as well. I want to add a thing where have you ever seen a Discord server where it's like a ticket system, so people can like complain about people, whatever issues. I'll be doing that because like I do need more mods. I just have to have mods I can trust, but the ticket system will probably help us be like make it easier for people. Like, hey, this person's being shitty. I'm like, oh yes, they were being shitty, and we can deal with it. What happened to spray redeem? So B, the spray redeem doesn't work on the 3D model. I theoretically could try to. The spray redeem's not enabled, is it? Oh, so can someone on TikTok? The bonk and throw is working on TikTok, right? It should be. Could someone on TikTok confirm if I should? Someone do another bonk and throw on TikTok? Anyways. Yes, thank you, Kai. So it is working. I'm just really paranoid at this. Oh, I saw them my burger. I'm really paranoid that it's just gonna break again. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm Bald Cat. And Happiness won a game of Total Roblox Drama. Is that like Total Drama Island, but Roblox? Yeah, there's some good ticketing. I'll have to look at the options that there are for. They're all third party. The burger just casually clips. Yes. Hey! Tomato! Why you throw tomato? I hope that. I guess congratulations, Happy. I'm not sure what that really means though. Like one day, have you guys? Okay, I know it's. Hey, there is at least one VTuber that comes to mind where I actually stopped watching him because their moderator was bad. Because like, again, okay, there's two things that can there's two really bad things that can happen as far as like modding without, you know, I guess there's a lot of bad things. And shoo, I'm in a desert. We're in the desert. It's so hot out here. But my shiny head will reflect the sun back at you. So welcome on in, Shu. Ow. And Hamza, you joined the live to see a bald cat. Bald. Thank you so much to follow. Voro's twin, you're now a magical friend. Again, do make sure to check out all my socials as well. Oh, there was something else I was going to do. I forgot. Yippee! But it's fun. One of the things I want to do, I didn't get around to it. Maybe I'll do an adjustment because it'll be funny. I want to make it so every time you guys bonk or hit me with one of your redeems, it will switch my eyes to this for like 1 second. I wanted to have it so every time you would draw something at me, my eyes would go like this. Like, ah! And I can do that. I procrastinate. I procrastinate. It's fine. I mean, I'm happy with what I did add. I want to find like some other assets I want to do. I know there's lots of fun stuff we can do. There's lots of fun. Just me and you. Hey. Chat. All right, I was talking about, yeah, so, like, okay, I think one of the worst things that, like, I've seen happen a lot with bad mods is you'll see a moderator start to cultivate the image of the community. For example, let's say there's a terrible person and the moderator very vocally likes that person. There's a community where how do you break my head with that head pat? Welcome on in, Tam. That must have been a very powerful head pat. Hey! And River, welcome on in. But yeah, so there's this moderator in our community where essentially, long story short, they very vocally liked a bad person. And I never saw the streamer talk about vocally liking that bad person. But because the streamer allowed that person to be a mod, I just assumed that the streamer also liked that bad person. So I don't watch them anymore. So that's one reason why I'm very careful of modding. The other reason is I'm straight up. Anyone who mods, the chance of someone being modded is not an adult is basically zero. Because like I need to be able to DM my moderators if I ever have to talk to them, and I don't want to DM my. Also, Voro's twin fan. It looks like your chat messages aren't going to my mixed chat, but I see your messages. Choose one thing to eat for life. I mean, carnitas. I'll go carnitas. Give me carnitas burritos for the rest of my life. But hey, yeah, like there's been a lot. Like there's not no one I know specifically, but there's been a lot of big streamers that'll come out where they essentially. So Glugo, welcome on in. The streamers will come out and they'll come out to like, oh yeah, they had a bunch of kids moderating for them, and that always ends poorly. So I basically try never to DM anyone's on an adult. Like, and if I do get DM'd by fans randomly, I'm very to the point on responding to their questions. Because I'm trying not to be like parasocial with the people in DMs, especially if I don't know their age. Like it's like this. If I know someone's an adult, I'm definitely way more likely to be casual towards them because like I would never be a Minecraft YouTuber. Oh yes. Oh, that reminds me. Like, have you guys heard about YouTube is trying to do some? It looks like they're going to be doing some ID stuff. If anyone else, because the way that YouTube's new age verification AI think is going to work, it's going to go off the content that you're watching. How many like Roblox people viewers do you think it's going to flag? Because I don't think the people that watch my stream would ever be flagged. It's not gonna. It's gonna be. It's probably fairly accurate because YouTube already kind of does it, and their AI already knows anyone who probably has memberships or any paid money into the system. They probably don't need to flag, but yeah, I imagine there's a bunch of accounts who just watch Minecraft or Roblox content, and YouTube's gonna be like, you need to show an ID, which I don't agree with, but. I mean, Kyra, what do you mean by they can't protect channels? You're talking about YouTube channels getting hacked? That's almost never YouTube's fault. So almost every time I've seen a channel getting hacked, it's not YouTube's fault. In fact, if YouTube made it easier to recover, it would actually make it easier to hack. People need to stop clicking links. Also, Nom Dewey, welcome on in. How you doing, Nom? Oh, so for anyone who doesn't know, if you've ever been paid as a creator on any sites, or have had a job, YouTube has my ID already. I do not think that YouTube should have any of my viewers' IDs. That's silly. But YouTube has my ID already. So, like... like, it's not about the creators. I don't get why creators are freaking out in a way for themselves. We should be freaking out about the fact that, like, you know, we should be freaking out about, like, the viewers shouldn't have to deal with this. But any of the creators like, oh no, I'm gonna have to show my ID to YouTube. No, we already gave YouTuber IDs. It's required for tax purposes. YouTube has my own social security number. But like, Daggy Part said, hi, how are you? I'm doing fantastic. Hi. I hope you and your partner are doing well as well. Again, there's no reason for YouTube for these draconian like ID laws are stupid. But I also think people need to be freaking out the right way. Like, people getting mad at YouTube for not protecting YouTube accounts is silly when every time I've seen someone get their account hacked, it is literally just people clicking links. And YouTube's actually pretty good about recovering eventually. Because again, like I was saying, if YouTube makes it easier to recover your account when it's hacked, it's just going to, like, how do I describe it? It's just going to make it easier for someone else to use that same process to steal your account. Also, Max, you're not doomed because you're not an American. Or in the UK. It looks like so far the ID thing's probably going to be US/UK. Do hand sketch, nice. You have 3 accounts. Oh no! I mean, Hamza, I do highly suggest getting a password manager, such as KeyPass or something. Get some sort of password manager to help you remember your accounts. But yeah, I don't know. The ID stuff's stupid. Like here's the thing. It's gonna hurt. The ID stuff's gonna hurt creator. How are you doing, Zuzu? Like, oh yeah. So most likely the age verification is going to be UK and the US to start with. Yeah, it's dumb. Like, again, the main thing I'm trying to bring up, Zuzu, to people, like, the ID stuff is dumb, but what's even more dumb to me is creators freaking out about themselves. Because, again, every creator has already sent in their IDs. We should be freaking out because there's no reason our viewers should, but I hate people freaking out and lying the way they're pushing this bad stuff. They're trying to use a narrative with lies when the truth is enough. Why lie when you don't have to exaggerate stuff? Just say stuff how they are, and that's plenty to like. You don't need to like. Oh yeah, I mean, just stop using Twitter, Hamza. Just stop using Twitter. Yeah, Twitter, I think Twitter put a global verification thing or whatever. That's because Twitter is the same group of people that caused this problem. Yeah, people using a UK system's kind of goofy. Now, here's the thing. The EU is actually trying to put in like a, hi, Julie, no problem. So like the concept of having, I mean, Hamza, stop using Twitter. just stop using Twitter. Like, just don't use Twitter. Go use Blue Sky instead. Like, yeah, Twitter is basically using the premium, using this age verification thing to. There's plenty of places on there if you like that sort of stuff. There's plenty of places on the internet for that. Twitter is a cesspool of the internet. But, ooh, my model. It's annoying because companies, government feel need to monitor. Yeah, it really does. Okay, the only time that you should have to hand over your oh gosh, I didn't try to get to. Yeah, it's just like if website's crap, you can just stop using the website. But yeah, the whole thing of companies and like the government's trying to make you hand it, like random citizens hand their ID, it is really problematic. There's no reason for it, and it's just going to be circumvented by the actual bad people. Like, it's really easy to circumvent it. Real easy. Where else? But I'll just grab this. But like, I don't know. But yeah. So again, the only people who should ever be handing your ID over is if they're paying you for a job. Like creators should be creators handing their IDs over to the companies they're paying them. That makes sense. But no one else should be, and you shouldn't have to do that on your private accounts. It's only going to allow people to like. If you heard about people in the UK being arrested for like what they post on Facebook, stuff like that. Also, good reminder. Don't be safe on the internet. Like, some people are literally just freely posting their face on their social media. So, like, if you're posting your face on social media already, I mean, you're already fully out there. Be careful. It does depend on where you live. If you're outside the UK and the US, it's probably mostly safe. If I remember, I might check it out later, but I hope the sketch is good, Kai. Yeah, it's just I wish that we didn't have to deal with all this crap, because like why? Nobody has been weird at the con. Maybe got lucky, or maybe here's the thing, Julie. If you're at that con, a good con will have people, screening bad people out, and they'll be watching out. So you could just be at a really well-managed con. Like, we told you, Julie, to be careful for weirdos and whatnot. Remember, cosplay is not consent. But, yeah. This is... So I should post my other TikTok, or we're doing that. Yeah. I'm really glad that your first con experience is going well so far. Because, like, it's not going to be universally true. We're going to... Let me post this one. I think I'll post this one. Kai, you're eating garlic and herb tuna. Delicious. I actually haven't gotten tuna. Tuna is one of those things I expect I'll get really into once I start eating seafood. But I don't know. I've been kind of afraid to try seafood here in the States. Probably because I don't trust most places here. But 49 Kai, I hope you're doing well. And Trickster, muffle screaming. How you doing, Trickster? Can you rate it? I don't have a good way to... Did you tag me? I mean, I can't really easily look at it during stream, especially in this setup. Having Chi, welcome on in. You hate seafood, Kai. You're eating two sample. I mean, hey, you don't have to eat tuna if you don't like it. You don't have to eat tuna, but yeah. You just left con for a break. Maybe going to come back out after. Hell yes, it's like an all day. Usually cons are like a multi-day, all day thing, or most of the day. So today, Chi, we're chatting here in the deserts. I do have lots of redeems I added. Where's Hangout? Chatting. Today is purely a chatting stream. Tomorrow I will be doing tea as I usual Sunday stream, but today is just tea. Or sorry, it's not just... Today is just chatting with my 3D model. Oh, you love tuna, but... okay, understandable. So tuna's the one seafood you like. Ironically, the first of Costco... Oh no, honestly, Matter, if I'm going to try tuna, it's probably going to be the frozen stuff from Costco. At least before I move. I'm 5'10". That's like average. And Undenied, welcome on in. Welcome on in. I'm 5'10". 5'10's not that short. Yeah, no worries, Chief. You're gonna head on out. Make sure you don't doom scroll forever. Gotta stay productive. One thing that I do want to know, because I do know my streams do apparently work pretty well for it, but one thing I have learned is if I am doom scrolling, yeah, I'm like 5'9", 5'10", which it's like average. I'm not tall. I am. Why I'm in the middle of the desert? Okay, realistically. Okay, no, Vegas doesn't have. I don't think Vegas has cactus of this style. I guess we do. We do, kind of. No. This isn't too far off what it looks like outside of Vegas. If I were to drive down over to Joshua Tree, it would be a lot closer to what this looks like here. Or honestly, if I just drove like 10, 20 miles outside of my city, it looks pretty much like this. Yeah, I'm outside catching runners. Meep meep. Meep meep. And Adriana, Adriana, you're 5'7". I'm in Nevada. Or specifically Vegas, which is the only city in. Okay, there's 2 cities in Nevada. There's Vegas and I guess Reno. Yeah, but yeah, I'm in Vegas. Favorite food is probably I usually say carnitas. For carnitas are great. Carnitas are great. You travel through Joshua Tree to go to Idaho or Vegas. Because you kind of drive through the Joshua Tree little area to get through to Vegas and some other places. You can keep driving though to get to other states though. But hey, Allosaurus, welcome on Allosaurus as well. I'm sorry I missed your message a second ago. I'm not sure there's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of little areas. Honestly, being in a desert, the setup is not that bad. And yes, the bonk. Yes. You're at your just FYI, if I'm missing your messages, Ariana, your message is not showing up on my mixed chat. I can see you on the separate chat, but the font's really small. You got your grandma's because I haven't seen her in a while. Well, I hope your grandma is doing well. You're enjoying hanging out with your grandma. But yeah, sometimes people don't show up in my mixed chat, and I don't have a fix for that. Yeah, I don't know. How are you doing on pineapples? You just remember what happened yesterday? You know the way. Do I know the way? Man, that Knuckles meme is what? Is that meme almost a decade old now? It has to be like a decade old now. You got in, Knuckles. Welcome on in. What happened? What happened, Kai? What happened? Hope it's some good. I was talking about. I feel like I was talking about something. What was I talking about? What was I talking about? You're getting old. I'm getting old too. Oh, you don't need to spam chat. Yeah. Oh, speaking of at home, do you remember? You're talking about folding at home. I miss back in was like 2008. Do you guys remember when folding at home was like before crypto became gross and took over a lot of stuff? I remember a lot of us using our computers to run folding at home. I'm assuming you're talking about the same projects, but for Minecraft. Yeah, folding at home was great. Yeah. What got you into becoming a VTuber? Okay, so basically, I wanted to get into content creation. but quite like correctly, honestly, I didn't really think it was safe for me to show my face here in the States. And oh my goodness, the more time goes on, the more I was definitely right. Where it just wasn't, I didn't feel like it was safe to show my face. And I quite frankly was, I wasn't as confident as I was at the time. But I wanted to get into content creation, and VTubing was popping off in like 2021. I've been streaming since February 2021. I know I should be bigger because I've been streaming for a while. I'm trying my best. Hey! Here's the thing though. When I started in 2021, February, I basically didn't know anything. I mean, slowly, like, I was not that great. I'm pretty happy with like what I do now. Outside of videos, I'm still figuring out videos. I think my skills as a streamer are pretty good now. But when I started, I quite frankly wasn't that like entertaining, I'll be honest. But like no one is. I didn't have the skills that you would need to be a creator. I think I have them now. But referencing folding at home, but it's not their hard. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I did folding at home a bunch on my computer back in the day during the nights because I didn't pay for power. Yeah, I've been streaming for quite a while. I've also been very consistent. I don't think I've ever taken a vacation from streaming longer than like the only time I can think of I took a quote unquote vacation from streaming was when I was forced to go visit my parents for like a week or two. I think 2 weeks is the most I've ever taken off. It was probably 1 week since like I started. Eat me! Don't eat me! You want to eat me? Don't eat me! I'm not food! Don't eat me! I'm not food! I'm not food! Don't eat me! When did you force to go? I mean, I basically, so I was forced to go home for like 4th of July or something. Why am I? I'm not inside of a cactus. Am I? I'm not inside of a cactus. I don't think I am, at least. Mustache. Yeah, yeah, I live alone. I live on my own. So one thing that's really nice is like I've done videos and talked about it. I moved to my first apartment by myself back in right during lockdowns hit in like 2020. So back in 2020, ever since 2020, I've been living on my own. I took like a little bit. What's it like being femboy? What's it like being a femboy? Well, it's fabulous. Is it not? It's the best. It's the best. But yes, my brain is just... Honestly, this loading thing on my face is... It's very accurate. My hands! No! Cross, welcome on in, Cross. Ivo, Cross, hope you're having a fantastic Saturday. Bonk. Don't you bonk me. Rat. I see Kyra's there farming the leader. Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, like one of the things, like, I like being able to wink in this mode. Why am I in the desert? I mean, I live in Vegas. Like I said earlier, if I were to drive like 20 miles away from my apartment, it wouldn't look that different away from here. I guess the difference is there's not really blocks and ruins, but you know, just cactuses and stuff. Again, go drive, or ignore all the weird ruins. I don't know why there's ruins here instead of like a mountain or like rocks. Yeah, I'm old, Hums. I am going to be turning 29 this month, August 23rd. I'm old. Watch how you abuse. They're bullies, Night Watcher. Night Watcher, they're bullies. Yeah, I'm old. Official unk. It's funny, like, everyone thinks I'm, like, at oldest, like, 22. I don't know, I have... I have not lost the spark of youth yet, I guess. Maybe it's just because of my energy. You're gonna need a skin. I'm Uncle Di. I be like this. Can I get my arms like that? No, I can't. I can do one arm. I got my walking stick right here. I got a little bit of hunch. I got a little bit of a hunchback. I can hold my back. I'll be like, oh, Sonny, I remember back in the day, back when we used MySpace, not the metaverse. When we thought for ourselves, instead of using, I'm healed. That was some weird noise I made. I'm sorry. Back before we no, the joke was I was like, have you guys heard of the term third party third party thinkers? I still think it's the funniest term that I've heard. So essentially what third-party thinker essentially means is anyone who uses ChatGPT and similar to think for himself. Welcome on in, Bennett. Also, be good, Bennett. We don't want to have to. We have to add rules because of you. Honestly, I have a question. I have a question about it. I'm assuming your job has probably been like rough for you. Not thinker, Tommy. Third party thinker. Like when they're thinking, because they don't think with themselves. They like offload their thinking to, a third party. And bonk and throw. So I'm really happy that I got bonk and throw working again on for TikTok people. If I can get more redeems, I don't know if I don't know if I would really add more redeems for TikTok. I could maybe do more paid redeems. Yeah, I don't think I would add more. If I do any more redeems on TikTok, they're going to be paid ones. Third party thinker and vibe coder have the same energy, and it's stinky. Exactly. I mean, Bennett, we know you're so autistic that like anyone in my community knows you are. Like, there's nothing wrong with being autistic, but oh my goodness, yes. I would be more surprised if you went up to a doctor and they told us that you weren't. But no, yeah, it's probably gonna make jobs like underpaid ones autism. Did I say art? No, I don't know. You definitely are. Again, most of my community is neurodivergent in some way. There's nothing wrong with that. There's really nothing wrong with it. It's like most of my community is. I think my issue with like the whole like the whole thing is people are essentially kind of like how people lost touch with like some amount of like philosophy stuff and yada yada yada. I think we're getting even worse with how things are now. I'm 29. Or sorry, I'm not 20. I will be 29 this month. Later this month, I'm turning 29. You have autism. Honestly, yes, Bennett, you do. I'll be turning 29 this month. But yes. And Gengar guy, good morning, or whatever time zone is, good time zone. I mean, yeah, we will have to possibly moderate. You gotta be. Yeah, I know. Honestly, I do hope you eventually get a new job, because it's been very clear that you've been going for a rough patch with how. Please don't take out. I mean, I'm old compared to a lot of my community. Although there's Max one of my moderators is older than me. I don't know. I'm old compared to some, young compared to others. Who knows? Kyra's old. Yeah, Kyra's also older than me. Rexy's older. Actually, are all my mods except for Noodle older than me? Oh no, it's Shan. All of my besides Shan, actually Tomiko is younger than me, I think. Okay, well I have a bunch of mods that are older than me. Because Rexy, I think she's like what 32 or 33. Mad Adder, yeah. Again, Tomiko is I think younger than me, and Shan I think is younger than me. The rest of my mods are old. Ow! It's fine. I mean, quite frankly, I can. So Nochi channel, welcome on in. Hoot hoot afternoon. Good afternoon. It is, I guess, probably afternoon where you are. It's 10:22 a.m. Age experience points. I mean, it's just because like if I'm modding someone, I'm much more likely to mod someone who's like 30 than 18. Because like a lot of people who are like under how many mods do I have? I think I only have like 5 or 6 mods. I do need more mods, but I have to be able to trust someone enough. Like for one, I'm never going to mod someone who's not an adult because again, I'm going to have to DM them, and I'm not going to DM a minor. I'm not a Minecraft YouTuber, so your brain's not fish cooking until you're 25ish. That's how I'm saying. Yeah, buddy. I mean, Solaris, I think I would at least trust you enough, but like, I also don't like modding people that are content creators or actively, because you should be focusing on your own content. I mean, like Noodle Doodle in my community, she wasn't really an active streamer before I modded her. I probably wouldn't have modded her now because now she's an active streamer. Each one is one experience and 1 year you need one additional experience in life. Yeah. What kind of backwards DLC is that? No! I forgot active enough gang. I mean, it's not. I'm not that worried about you not being active enough, Solaris. I just would rather you focused on, your own stuff. Now, here's the thing, though. I just realized I know someone who might be a good mod, and I'll have to ask them. If you're watching this right now, I'm not going to force you to mod, but one of my good friends, Ambrosia Faye, they just announced recently they're going to be streaming once a week. So theoretically, Ambrosia would be able to mod probably, but I think the Ambrosia needs to focus on their own stuff. You've looked forward to new skill, midlife crisis, new work, bail part, blah, this. No, what's funny in Ochi, a lot of guys will start balding before that. My brother started balding before he was 25. And he's basically copium level bald now. Actually, I don't know why my redeems for the mustache and the buffering thing don't disable properly. I'll have to look at that. Or maybe I could have switched to how it was before. I have a different way I can do it instead of how it is. Hey! I'll probably just look at it. Maybe I was doing it incorrectly. What? Supposed to have that perk in 20. Yeah, honestly, matter. Like my family does have baldingness in the family. Oh no, but I think I got like my mom's side of the family part of hair because my mom I know it's male pattern baldness, but my mom has fairly healthy hair. I think I got hair from her side, not my dad's side. Because my dad has been coping and balding probably since he was like in his 20s as well. My brother definitely got that. 3 or 5 male friends are bald. Honestly, I think I would love, for my hair to start graying. Like, I don't think, so going bald is unfortunate if you want to have hair, but having your hair go gray, being someone, if you could be someone who's like 20 with naturally gray hair, you know how baller that is? My hair is not going gray, but like, I have no plans to dye my hair once I'm starting balding, because like, you know, why? Silver hair's cool. Unless I'm trying to pretend to be younger. I don't know. I like gray hair. I think it's cool. But you know, if I started graying ready, I would just roll with it. I mean, honestly, if my hair started falling out, I would also kind of roll with it as well. It is whatever. Hey, it's whatever. Let me see if what works, silly guy. What works? What works? Am I scared? Should I be scared? Should I be scared? Should I be scared? Am I in danger? Oh, so how you doing, silly guy? Welcome on in. Yeah, it's working. Their teams are working again. I didn't fix them. Oh, so I do need to fix the other things. Let me toggle those. I should have made a button for them. Should have made a button for them. Over. There. I did, yeah. I manually turned it off. I think the timer for my mustache and my you can turn it back. You can turn the mustache and the loading back on if you want. But I think the timer on that is broken. I just manually turned them off. Hey. So most of my other things are done a different way, and maybe I should do it that way. I don't know. I'll think about it. Because what I assumed it before was work. I'll probably just do it the other way. Oh, so Holly! Sorry, Holly, I see you! Holly, I see you! It's hard to see your chats. You are an invisible bunker. Welcome on in, Holly Cal's version. You're still not showing up in there. So Kai, just try to stay safe on the internet. I don't really suggest saying your age on the internet if you're not an adult. Be safe. There's a lot of crappy, terrible people out there. Be safe. Be safe. Be safe. Oh, so I'm gonna go here and there we go. Fix that. Bah. You got home? Well, welcome back home, Bennett. Welcome! Welcome back home. Metal Pipe. Oh, Metal Pipe is members. I think I finally fixed it. I know. Much cheers, begrudging. Oh, actually, you know what? Oh, it's a new month. It's a new month. It's a new month. I'm gonna give out half of the memberships right now. I don't think there's a ton of people here. Oh, there is. There's like 10. I'm gonna give out half of the memberships. Maybe you'll be able to get it, Bennett. Oh, it's gonna be Isekai me a bunch of times, isn't it? Oh no. Ah! Oh no! I guess if anyone ever, oh my god, it's such a good incentive for someone to ow. Oh, so Bennett, you did end up getting it. Congratulations to Bennett! SCYN, Joe, Uptown Sage, and Miro for having the memberships. There's cool on it, but and Grim, welcome on in. Okay, so apparently, if anyone wants to send like 5 Isekai trucks, the car didn't take my wig. So it was sending 1 Isekai truck per one of them. gifts. Do I need to? I don't know what it is. Tea off the top of my head. Is that like cough medicine? Is that cough medicine? What is it? Oh, so I'm gonna very quickly. I'm actually gonna turn on. Not that one. Turn on just like. Let's turn on. I'm gonna turn on my top. Tell me if you guys can hear. I turned on a fan. Oh gosh, I don't know if that's gonna break tracking. We'll see. Tell me if you guys can hear a fan too. But I turned on the fan so I can cool down a little bit. Better luck next time. That is right. There's like a 10 or 20 second cooldown to bonk and throw. Kai. And White, welcome on in. Welcome on in. And David debuff main. We've said no. We've said no. It's Jeffrey Harrison's the 3 month. Oh yes. I definitely need some of the hair growth. Did I hit my eggshell? Maybe. Yeah. You guys can't hear the fan, right? Because it was just getting warm, and I wanted to turn the fan on. Oh, that's better. I have a little ceiling fan. Yeah. Kai Hunt 3R. He told me to call you Kai. Hunt 3R. I have like 3 different active Kais, but whatever. What's up, Norm? What's up, Norm? Norm Raw. I mean, I could change your nickname if you want. I mean, if you can ask if Chat can bald me, I'm sure I'll be bald soon enough. Chat is, if nothing else, Chat is addicted to making me bald. If nothing else. Actually, you know what? I only switched BGMs. I should really be on my other BGM. This BGM makes more sense. That's fine. I mean, if you like stealing my hair, Chat will probably steal it eventually. That's not the only reason. I would say it's more likely it's male pattern baldness. That's not the only reason people go bald. I don't really suggest referring to it that way, Norm Raw. But anyways, we're going Burr. That's something else I want to bring up. I swear I had a thought. I was like, oh, so guys, I finally went around and I was like, okay, I'm going to clean up. So let me scrub back on that. What I was talking about. So I have like a schedule I sort of do for my cleaning stuff where I'll pick. Oh, so thank you so much for the follow. That is, I should like move that alert. Pineapple banana over. Let me move that over a little bit. Pineapple enamel for the follow. Let me actually move this over to like, I don't know, like here. Now you're over on Twitch. You can make ball on Twitch. You can make ball on YouTube as well. I see you there still, Holly. And indeed, a Tweak. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Okay. So basically, the way I've been like getting my apartment to like stay organized, stay kept up, is I sectioned off my apartment into like 4 different sections, and I'll be like, okay, I cleaned my living room this week. And then, like, I cleaned my kitchen, and I got the bedroom and the bathroom. And there's some other areas where I'll just kind of, like, do whenever. I have this, like, dining table that I haven't ever really used as, like, a dining table. I do. Do we have 2 different pineapples now? Oh, thank you so much for the rose! Maddie. But, yeah, so I guess we have 2 pineapples. We have Anna pineapples, and we also have pineapple orange. How do we have two different? How do we have like three different kinds of my community and like two different? Also, Maddie, I think for the drill thing, it has to be all at once for that. If you want to try to get to the isekai thing. But twins, yes. You have pineapple. I always find it funny. I end up having a lot of people. No worries, man. No worries. I do appreciate. Like I said, I do not expect anyone in my community to, financially give stuff directly. Where's my hair? Chat stole my hair. Chat, dude, my chat is addicted to stealing my hair. They're addicted. Why? Why? Ah. Why are you addicted? Why are you addicted to stealing my hair, chat? Is there something special about my hair? Hey! I see how it is. I see how it is. So thanks so much to follow. I need a twink. You're now one of Magical Friends. Do make sure to check out my social link tree. Perhaps you're doing my Discord. Matt Adder, if you have a nickel for every pineapple in chat. Honestly, if you had a nickel for every time we had duplicate names in chat, you'd probably have enough to like get a membership. And Maddie, thanks so much to follow. You're now one of Magical Friends. Do make sure to check out all my other socials, all my link tree, and perhaps consider joining my Discord. Again, we're also on YouTube and Twitch. You want to watch there. But hope you're enjoying your time here. My hair is eatable. Well, I'm glad you enjoy eating it, I suppose. You see what he sent, Kai? It's Kai triplets and pineapple twins. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Kai triplets and pineapple twins. There's also like 3 or 4 Milos. And there's like... Yeah, there's a few names that are like definitely unique. There's not too many of them. But it just happens. I guess like-minded people come together. It is how it is. It's how it is. Like I was saying earlier, Maddie. Yeah, thanks so much for roses. I don't expect anyone to give to my community. I don't expect anyone to like directly financially support me. But anyone who does, it does go right back into my content. I'd appreciate it. So it goes like, I just spent like $200 on some new tea, and it's probably gonna ship in the next few days, and we'll have it. Yes, I did see it now, Kai. How many Hollies have it been? No, here's the thing, Holly. I know at least one other Holly. So one of the. See you later, Pineapple Orange. Until next time, Pineapple Orange. Again, tomorrow I will be doing my tea stream, but see you then. Anyways, so there is another Holly. There's another Holly that it did. So if you ever see my stingers and like the animation at the starting and ending, not the art of it, but Holly's done some stuff for me. They've been in the community for quite a while. So there's at least 2 Hollies. But the other Holly isn't here that often. Kai H? I mean, you want me to call you Kai? I can give you a nickname for that. Here. I'll call you Kai H. So I can remember to call you that. There we go. I've given you your nickname. Oh, by the way, for all the people who got, I don't think it's gonna do. I think the membership's not gonna be next. I'm not gonna be this upcoming week. I'll be the week after. I think I need a week where I don't have, like, I need that 3 days for this upcoming week. I think. Yeah, like I could do a membership stream on this upcoming Wednesday, but I'll probably do the next one. It doesn't matter that much. Ooh, I just remembered. I got. Ooh. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I might be able to show you guys. I think I might have my new emotes ready because I remember seeing a DM. Let me check. I think we might have our new emotes almost done. Let me check this. Other sketches. I'll show you the members later. I'll check. They're not finished, so I'll post the sketches for my new emotes after stream on the member section. Your only holiday in your school till September. Now you're something called Holly. I mean, whatever works. You're gonna have to repeat names no matter where you go. Also, Kai H, your dog bit you. You were doing something to annoy the dog. Gotta be careful. If your dog bit you, I would honestly just assume that you did something to annoy it. Would be my first assumption. You know, don't annoy the dog. Oh my gosh, your trainer. I mean, I'm not a dog trainer, but I'm pretty sure getting bit by your dog is not part of a normal training process. Welcome back, Judd. Welcome back. Look up Kai H. Look up some books on dog training or whatever. I don't know. I don't know about it. I just assume that's not a normal part of it. Like, I would assume at least. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, what do I know? Other dogs, I mean, again, your dog, I don't think dogs biting you is like a normal. I mean, I'm more of a cat person, and I do know cats do nibble and stuff, but cats are also generally not trained. You can train your cats. I don't know. I guess it depends on what sort of bite. It was like a little nibble, or you know your dog's better than I do. I'm definitely more of like a cat person though, so I can't really say one way or the other. It's where Howby. Oh, by the way, what's it say? I'm bringing bird ready. Does that happen? Don't get enough sleep. Do you guys ever? So, if you guys remember last year when I bought that big bag of like Dragon Balls from Y2T, it was like this Halloween goodie bag. I don't know how much of you remember me mentioning. I've shown it on screen. Have you ever seen this like black? Oh gosh, this black little cloth bag from Y2T. It was full of like Dragon Balls. That bag. Oh, am I tracking? Oh, okay. Okay, tracking. I don't know what that was. Man, I want my new trackers. That I finally finished the last Dragon Ball that was in there today for today's like tea. Because I've been trying to go through it. Just I don't know. I've been trying to go through my backlog of tea because I have. I figure am I don't think so, Druxy. I don't know. Should I be concerned? Should I be concerned? You know, I have been craving food. I've been craving all sorts of food. Maybe I am. Welcome on in, Druxy. Yeah, I finished the last one, so now I guess I can wash that bag. You've been craving your cake. Oh. Can I even? Oh, I guess if here help. You've been craving this. Thank you so much for the follow, Druxy. You're now one of magical friends. Do make sure to check out all my other socials on my link tree and perhaps consider joining my Discord. Yeah, I just been slowly going through my tea. I'm really looking forward to seeing what I get. My ideal timeline. Again, we'll know in the next couple of weeks, hopefully, if I'll be going to Japan. For me, I ideally would get down to not having much tea before I move, because it's really easy to get more tea, and moving with a lot of stuff is kind of not ideal. I'll take some of my stuff with me. Like, I'll probably take my teaware and some of my tea pets. I'm not going to be taking a lot of my stuff, but I'll definitely be taking some of it. And Kai, welcome on in, Kai. Hope you're doing well. And it's the other Kai. This is just Kai with 2 eyes. How long are you going to be live streaming today? Another hour or two. I usually try to go 3 to 4 hours. And we're about at the 2 hour. Well, we've almost been streaming for 2 hours, right? Yeah, we're almost streaming for 2 hours. So we'll be going for at least for 2 more hours, at least another hour. I know yesterday was like closer to 2 hours, but I like to do 3 to 4 hours. Kai, I've been here in a while. Oh, so let me actually screenshot your name here, because I want to show that it's still broken for some people. So I'm just taking a screenshot to show that it's not. Some people are still not showing up on my mixed chat. Oh, by the way, are you still there, Holly? Are you still there, Holly? If so, say something in the chats. But no, how are you doing, Kai's 2i? We are just hanging out here in the desert. I did fix I know it's been a while since it's been here. I don't know if you remember being here while my redeems were broken, but I did fix it. Yeah, you're not showing up my mixed chat, but I can still see your messages. It's just more likely to miss it. Yeah, we are here in the desert. Yes, but yeah, I think yesterday I finally fixed the damn TikTok redeems. And now we're just hanging out chatting. Hey! Kai H is being a bully. Tomatoes? Boo tomatoes, boo! Tomato! And Sophie, welcome on in, Sophie. Hope you're doing well. It's kind of crazy though, because I was just thinking. I guess thinking. The main thing I think is how old is your phones you guys are using these days? Because I was thinking about, because I'm definitely going to be buying a new phone when I move, but I'm still running a phone from 2020. It hasn't really been an issue for me. You're 2024. Oh, you have a much newer phone than I do. I have a Pixel 4a. It's been fine for me. Part of the reason it's been fine is I don't go out that much, and it's mostly just here in my apartment. It doesn't have the 5G stuff or whatever. How are you doing, Maria? Welcome on in. I'm definitely due for a new phone, a new But if I wasn't moving, I probably wouldn't get a new phone for quite a while, because it's honestly fine. Honestly, if I wasn't moving, I would consider trying to figure out how to replace the battery. Maria, huh? I'm really confused. Kai, talking about the other chatter in chat. Kai, I'm so confused. What was going on? Kai H. I was talking about my phone. I was talking about how old you guys' phones are. Because my phone's a Pixel 4a from 2020. If I was not planning on moving, I probably would be okay, I need to just get a battery if I replace the battery on that thing, which is kind of a pain on modern phones, I guarantee I'd be able to go like 3 years longer on it. Like the battery's definitely getting pretty bad. I legitimately, when I'm in bed and like doom scrolling, I sometimes have to like plug it in while I'm doom scrolling. Like if I doom scroll for like an hour and a half, the battery might be a little drained. I have to plug it in and charge really quickly, and I can use it while it's charging. The one thing it is good though, I do at least have a USB-C phone. If I had a micro USB phone, I would be so much more likely to be like, oh, I need a new phone. Like, I don't think I'd be able to deal with that. I really don't. Clicking down. It sounds like you're Kai of 2 Eyes. Sounds like your dog is trying to send a message. Turn to a clicker zombie? Maybe. Maybe your dog is dreaming of being a clicker zombie. Are you a zombie? Oh gosh. But how are you doing, Maria? Hope you're doing well. Oh, I said hi to you. It's fine. My brain is burned. I think we can send it. No, I'll wait another 8 minutes for the next alert out. Oh, so Andre did Death Note. Have a good lurky lurk, Inochi. Take so much to lurk. It does help. Oh, so you haven't already smashed the like button already, Inochi? Please do so as well. But what do you mean? Why do you die? I am die. What do you mean? Do I not look like Daishima? Do I not? Am I not the real Daishima? Am I not? Am I not? I mean, Kai H, did you get COVID or something? Like, they said you can't remember anything from 2024. Did you get, like, really sick? You're taking my hair? Don't take my hair! Don't take my hair! I'm real! I'm real! I swear! I swear! I'm real! I swear! Oh. That's my hat, not my hair. But whack. No, the hair as well. No. Oh, I went into a rock. No. I rolled into a rock, and the camera was like, "Nah, I'm God." Oh wait. Get back. Hydrate. Yeah, I'll hydrate. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, googly eyes. One second. Let me hydrate. And the googly eyes are here. There we go. I've hydrated. Who wants to show? I want the like button and family to hate me. Just gently caress it. They're like, just say sweet nothings to the like button and go like, snap. Oh no, yeah, it's definitely worse. That's definitely worse. Welcome back, Druxy. Welcome back. We are googly and bald. Ren, do I want to know? Would you want to know what? Do you want to know what? Why am I bald and googly eyes? Why do we not want to know? These are just completely normal googly eyes. Don't take it quarterly. Yeah, I don't know. You don't want to be taken to court by Google for assaulting their like button. Understandable. You would never win against Google. Why am I 3D? I do 3D streams like usually on Thursdays. I usually do my 3D stream on Thursdays, but I did Art Fight last week. I'm actually thinking about doing another art stream next week, even though Art Fight is over. I'll think about it. It's like, people seem to really like watching me do those like digital art streams, so I might do another one of those next week. That'll be fun. Be fun. Rub the shiny head. We're like boop 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 boop. What if it's not the usual content? Ren, I do. I do cooking streams, I do tea streams, and I do a weekly 3D chatting stream. It's not that different from my usuals. I mean, I've been doing VR chat for a lot of stuff. So I'm not using VR chat, I'm using a different 3D program. But like, it's fine. It's fine. What time is it? Hey. Not yet. How you doing, traveling ghosty? Welcome on in. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hope we're doing well. We are good morning, good morning. What? Okay, are you in like actually, no, I guess it could be morning like in Europe. I was like, no, it could be morning. Because it's 11 a.m. where I'm at. What time is it where you're at, Ghosty? Because like, where I'm at, I would almost, I could have slept in. I do wake up at 11 a.m. sometimes. But good morning. Oh, so you're in West Coast as well. Yeah, you probably slept in. Good morning. I hope you had a good sleep. I hope you had a better sleep than I did. Because like, I slept, like 4 or 5 hours at the most. Probably closer to 4. It's fine. It's fine. I've been working on it. 3 hours sleep, so you're similar. So you get 3 hours. How? Wait, what time did you go to bed? It was 11. Did you go to bed at like 7 a.m.? How? What's your... How did you... You went to bed at like... How are you going to bed at 7 a.m.? I mean, that's so bad. You see the sunrise. What, that scared you? How are you doing that one, Pretzel? Googly eyes scared you? You Google a googly eyes? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. We like the googly eyes. Head pants. Oh, thank you so much for the head pants. And stretch. Make me bald again. Don't make me bald. Oh, Google eyes are back. Did you redeem Googly just as they expired? Understandable. Looks like there might be an ad soon on Twitch, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna go put the other TikTok up there. You have one more of those. We're gonna go and put this one there. I was trying to figure out which one I was gonna put up. We're gonna go that. We're gonna go playlist. And once I put this one up, I will not look at my phone for the rest of the stream. All right. Why are you walking the desert today? I live in Vegas. I live in the desert. What do you have against being in the desert, huh? Oh, is that redeem still on? Did I not disable that redeem? Oh, let me go refund you. That redeem should not be enabled. That redeem should not be enabled. I could have sworn I disabled all the redeems. I'll go refund you as well, but VIP. I guess I missed Baby Die. I think Baby Die is the only one I didn't catch. Let me check. Make sure. The Baby Die does not work on this, but let me go here. I will go and refund your points while I'm over here. 2 minutes ago. Reject. There we go. You should have your points back now. Problem solved. And Rose. No Dyro. Not on this setup. I don't think there's a. I mean, theoretically, it probably is a way to do it, but no Dyro here. Just die. Hiding Rose Goddess. Pretty well. A lot of my redeems are made for just, you know, our. How do you describe it? They're made for my 2D stuff. Can I dance? I mean, can I dance? I can't even dance IRL. I mean, I think my tracking might, like, kind of pick up my dancing, but, like, I can't dance. Traveling go see, that's, you live in one? Live in one. Oh, understandable traveling go see, you don't like desert. I mean, do you live also in Vegas? If you live in Pacific time, you're probably in Vegas. I mean, there is other deserts besides Vegas on Pacific time, but you don't have to say where you're at. But yes. Oh wait, no. So welcome on in Rose Goddess and say already in Cali. Understandable. There is some some desert places in California as well. I grew up in California. Right now, unironically, yes, it does seem like the case. Kai H. Today, TikTok just didn't like me. Whatever. Oh. TikTok just did not like me today. It's how it is, how it is. I mean, I could have tried streaming in the gaming category. I don't know. Meh. It's fine, I suppose. It's fine. Excuse me. I don't know. I'll figure it out at some point. We're just being silly and EP today. Sometimes TikTok is just like, nah. And today is one of those days. It's our live stream. I mean, sometimes you just gotta do it. Sometimes you just gotta do it, Kai. And see how it goes for you. You're nice. Just give it your best. Just give it your best. Google eyes are gone! Oh no! My brain. Stretch. Bald. I'm not bald right now. I'm not bald right now. I am. Actually, this is my mostly normal state. Like, actually, I think I'm all completely normal right now. This is just normal me. I'm just a guy. This is normal me. Hey! Hiding Rowan, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, Rowan. We are enjoying ourselves in the desert. My brain is just not there today. Well, ball. I mean, someone can redeem balls on Twitch or YouTube, maybe. But, or you can go to Twitch, YouTube, do it there yourself. I don't have balls. I mean, I could redeem it for you. Here, I'll redeem. Here, I'll go redeem it for you. It's gonna be normal length though. But let me go redeem it for you. Here. You're back. Welcome back. Scorpion Pineapples. Hope you're doing well. There we go. Also, let me actually pull let everything back up. But now you're no longer stinky. Honestly, I might just take a shower after the stream. Sometimes, like, you just need to take a shower to wake up, and I definitely feel like that. It's like I either need to take a nap after stream or just take a shower, and I think I'm the opposite to jump in the shower. just go stand in the shower and be like, ah, no pineapple. It's fine. It's fine. Probably. Maybe. Possibly. Oh gosh. Internet potato. I'm still, I don't know, like, you know, it's kind of like, I've been saying this for a while, because, like, you know, I'm still unsure if I'll be accepted to move. Part of me, quite frankly, at this point, I've been getting, like, nervous about to move to Japan because if you guys have been paying attention to Japan's actually been going in kind of a bad direction. Part of me actually be happy if I get denied to move, because I think I might be happier if I go to, like, Netherlands instead. I think I might be happy elsewhere. But, like, I guess either way, I'll be pretty happy, because if I get accepted to go to Japan, at least I'll take that direction and I'll make it work. I will make it work. Oh, excuse me. But if I had to go elsewhere, I do quite frankly think I'll be happier, because, like, one of the things is, if I move to Japan, there's not really a pathway to citizenship. Whereas if I move to pretty much anywhere else, kiriponn is a hi on the Twitch side. If I move pretty much most other places besides Japan, there's a pathway to citizenship. I could go for a Japanese citizenship. The problem is they don't have dual citizenship. And it's kind of a pain. It's kind of spicy to swap your citizenship over. I don't know. Like, most likely, because this is what most people to move to Japan do, is they will go and be like, okay, oh my gosh, why is that lagging? No, it's not lagging. No, maybe it was lagging for a second. What most people do is they'll move to Japan and they'll just go for residency. So if you get so Ollie, first impression, y'all, is this a good first impression? I hope it's a good first impression. We're just here bald in the desert. Yeah. I normally have hair, but, you know, chat still won't. Oh gosh. It's fine. It's fine. I'll go like an hour. Go for like 11:30, I think. I do want to go to 3 hours. Your grandma, you're getting our old grandma. So honestly, sometimes I feel like I'm just waiting for stuff to happen, because, like, I'm very limited on what I can do. Now, I have been trying to do the most I can do. Like, I've been like, okay, I want to be like, oh, Kai H, your message visible. TikTok might have filtered your message. Kai, I see Kai H. Your messages before that one it's 11:07. I don't know. I mean, I see is my message visible. That would, you might have said something in TikTok filtered. Maybe. You don't know. Hey, my hair! My hair's back. You can always try for Japan. Yeah. I mean, it's like the problem. Here's the thing: if we're lucky, here's the thing: if Japan goes in its path that's going right now, also welcome on in, Zolpquist. I have to get what's your name, but yeah. If Japan goes in its path that's going right now, it's kind of going in a very rough path. If they instead go back towards the path they were, because Japan was going towards a path where we might have seen dual citizenship become a thing. But now they're starting to go the other direction. Now they're starting to become more, racist and, they're leading. Japan is going kind of how the US is going. Japan is having their Trump moment, as you might say. Because Japan's already not as left leaning as some of the places in Europe I would move to, but they've been getting better. There's a possibility if I was in Japan for you ever consider play games like Colorful Shades? I'm really bad at rhythm games. I don't dislike rhythm games. I play Muse Dash and stuff. I'm not good at them. And pineapples, scorpion pineapples, or scorpion. I think it's scorpion apples or score pineapples. What is your name? You have no capital letters in your name. I do not live in Japan. I will. So sometimes next few weeks, I will hear back from my. I put in application to go to language school. See you later, Kai H. Until next time, Kai H. I applied for language school in Japan, and if I get into language school in Japan, I will be moving there. There's not really a pathway towards citizenship, but here's the thing, though. Quite frankly, I'm okay if I just live in Japan for 2 years. Even if I just live in Japan for 2 years, I think I'll be good. I need to leave the States. And Japan might not be the end plan. Maybe I'll end up elsewhere, but I just need to be elsewhere. My thing is, if I were to move to my number one choice outside of Japan would be the Netherlands. And if I would move to the Netherlands, I would probably travel to Japan once for a month or two every year. In a lot of ways, that does work better. But because I'm already almost all the way through the process of applying to go to Japan, I'm just going to see how this goes. Either I get there and they let me in and I go, or I don't and I'll try the other stuff. Because I just we are literally weeks away from them saying yes or no. So at this point, I just want to be oh god, my model. Let me just spin around. Maybe I'll help it. Oh gosh. Yeah, at this point, I'm weeks away from them giving my final thing. It's been a slow process of waiting to be able to submit the right stuff, and then all that stuff. So I'm gonna edit out my. Oh, I'll also leave it on there. Yeah, but definitely having other backup plans is good. Yeah. I don't know if you're new here, Zulp. I think it's how maybe I'll say your name. So I also mentioned this earlier. So I'm using Vive trackers here. If you're wondering why it was break. So my current tracking setup is a little broken. I did already purchase a whole setup of slime trackers, a whole setup, and it should be here the next month or so. So yeah, this tracking setup is a little broken. It's not even cheap. Some part of the setup is just broken. I don't know what it is. And it'd be more expensive to debug it than it would be. It's just I already spent $600 for the slime trackers full setup, so I'll just use that. I might use one of as part of this setup. Don't worry about it. It's just, this setup's kind of broken. So no, oh, thanks so much. Here, let me actually, if you haven't seen my full view, here's my full magical boy self. You can see it. My whole model. Beep, 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 beep. I do. Oh, am I? Go here. Go here. I don't know if that was visible. Howdy, Plague Daddy. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Yeah, because I'm a magical boy, and so for main content, I do stuff like cooking streams, tea streams. Tomorrow, I'll be doing a Chinese tea ceremony. What I always do with a little hand cam. It's fun. But I also like doing a weekly chatting stream. I also been getting more into art. I am not like a good artist, but a lot of people like watching me, as a beginner artist. I did art fights. Because came back from work, Plague Daddy. Hell yeah! I hope that work wasn't too exhausting. And Sparky Fluffies, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Yeah, it's fun. I like using this 3D set for my tagging stream because it's more like I could just use like a normal 2D model, and I have one. Like if you look at my little mascot here, Pooh. Actually, you probably can't see him. There, if you see him right there. I have a 2D model set up, and my little mascot there is from my 2D model. I just screw it in for the setup. I eventually look at a 3D version of him as well. Whatever. I just think it's more fun to chat here in 3D, where I can be like, "Wah!" I can do more 3D. Bonk. Like I have a bunch of redeems. If you give 500 plus coins, or $5, so basically $5 plus, essentially, it'll send a little isekai truck we have on this setup. It's like there's just a lot more fun stuff we can do with 3D. At least when I'm doing this, I know there's also the VR chat streams. I kind of got tired of VR chat streams, so I might be doing this setup instead of VR chat for a little bit. Because the thing of like VR chat, I have the helmet on. For this, I don't have to wear a helmet while I'm doing this setup. $5 truck. Or Mad Adder, when I do it with my gift memberships, if you gift, like, if someone were to gift, actually, let me check something. I'm not gonna do. Let me check something. Go to YouTube. What's the bulk? So if you go to membership gifting. Not that. Oh, can I not see how much you can gift? Oh, because I think it's because I haven't gifted all those yet. What's the most amount of memberships you can gift at once on YouTube? Oh, so Nambi, welcome on in. Is it 50 or 25? Because like, if someone were to gift like 25, I guess you could just do multiple of them at once though, so it doesn't matter that much. But if someone were to like gift 25 memberships on my YouTube, it would send 25 trucks. Not all at once, but to go like bam, bam, bam. Because I did that earlier when I 50, I think. I mean, you can test it out. If anyone wants to draw a couple 50 memberships on there, I also would unlock some emote slots on my YouTube. Yeah, so I want to draw like 3 of those 50 memberships on there so I can lock some membership emotes. That'd be cool too, but no. And Nia, who's your favorite? K-On girl? I never actually got into K-On, Nia. I'm unfortunate. Oh, so Isabella. You love my character design? Oh, thank you so much, Isabella. Here, let me show you my whole little model here, Isabella. Here we go. I'm my whole little magical boy seal. You also see my little mascot next to me. Boop. I can also spin around for you. But so thank you so much to follow. Nia, you're now in a magical friends. Do make sure to check out all my socials on my link tree and perhaps consider joining my Discord. We're also on YouTube and Twitch. If you want to watch there instead, but I try to read all the messages. I will say YouTube and Twitch have more redeems. I did at least finally yesterday. I got the redeem system work again on TikTok. So you guys at least got a bonks and throws and the isekai trucks. Got that at least. Yeah, it's probably 1, 5, 10, 25. Yeah, it's probably that. Yeah. Yeah, thanks so much for confirming, Mad Adder. And I'll probably give the other 5 memberships out tomorrow. Usually how I like doing it. But yeah, the unfortunate thing is on YouTube. I actually, so I did commission some more emotes. I commissioned some more emotes, but like I don't have as much slots on YouTube. I wish that we had, like, on Twitch I have so much slots. That's why I have a lot of emotes on Twitch. But I can't. So on YouTube I can unlock a crap ton of emote slots, but it's based off the peak amount of memberships we've gone to. Which I guess part of it's because I set to the $5 memberships. If I would have done $1 memberships, I don't know. Like if I would have added like a $1 or $2 membership tier, I probably would have unlocked those. But quite frankly, I would rather, if someone wants to spend $1 or $2, I'd almost rather them just like super chat once or something. I don't know. At least I don't have them at Twitch prices. Like I think Twitch Twitch subscriptions are like what, $7 now? I mean, I honestly really should just, what I could do, I could bug the chat software that I use to see if they can add better Twitch TV support. They probably would, because here's the thing, my chat software already supports better Twitch TV. Like it already does, but only for Twitch. I almost guarantee it would be like a day job. It'd take like a day. It'd probably take a few hours. It'd probably take him a few hours at most to add YouTube Twitch TV support. Like it's literally already in there for Twitch. So like, it probably, like, they just no one's asked for it essentially. I probably should just go ask them. Be like, hey, can you add better Twitch TV support for YouTubes? Yeah. Also, UK Bree, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Saturday. You know what's funny is I actually think like I was getting EP earlier, and I think I'm like waking up again. Like 100%. Earlier I was like, oh, I'm being tired. I'm waking up again. It's like, let's go. I don't know. Energy levels good. Like, wee. And Ro, welcome on in. Welcome. Hope you're having a fantastic Saturday. We're here just hanging out in this desert. Hope you're having a fantastic Saturday. Have you guys done anything fun? Actually, is anyone chat? If anyone chat something fun, like a birthday or otherwise, do tell me. Also, just drink some water. It's like I'm still trying to figure out what I'll do. It's like do a collab with Gojo. I don't know who Gojo VR is. I don't know who they are. But like maybe if we interacted, maybe I don't know. Is it the person I've seen on my FYP who just uses Gojo in VR chat? Maybe it's probably them. No. I do have this model in VR chat. I'm not in VR chat. I do have it in VR chat, but it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, I was trying to figure out what else I can do because like besides, because I will be doing like from on birthday. I was thinking about making a cheesecake. So I think we're gonna do that. But I'm trying to think of like what else can we do. I wonder if I should do like call-ins. Like I kind of want to do call-ins for my birthday, and like I don't. Should I do Should I? Man, maybe I should. Like, should I do like birthday donathon goals or stuff? Like, part of me doesn't want to do them because I just did a charity thing. I mean, I'll do the cake. Obviously, we're doing cake. But it's more like, oh, Saccharos, well, come on in. Like, I just don't know if I should do the charity. Yeah, birthday party. Definitely have a birthday party. I need to plan what I'm doing for my birthday. Sometimes near futures. I definitely need a plan for that. Stretch. There we go. Stretching good. Yes, we'll have some sort of birthday shenanigans. But I have to figure out what I could do a table. Actually, you know what? It is getting spooky. You know what? Oh wait, no. Well, do you think it's too early to do a betrayal collab? Or we'll do it. Okay, if it's not this month, because we're starting to get towards Halloween time. If we don't do it this month, we will definitely do a betrayal collab next month. Flavor cake? I do like cheesecakes. If I don't know, chocolate ice cream cake. And Cody, welcome on in. How are you doing, Cody? Hoping well. I honestly, I don't know what my favorite flavor. Like, I don't have cake that often, so I don't know what I would say for my favorite cake would be. But, meh. Who knows? Like again, I do really like cheesecakes. Like ice cream cake is good too. Oh gosh, I am not doing an ice. I'm not doing an ice cream cake. I don't think I can pull it off. We're in the desert. We are in the desert. We are. It's okay. It's not the Vegas desert because I don't know why there's ruins back there, but I mean I do live in a desert. Oh gosh. Like there's like, if you go to like Joshua Tree, you will see rocks in similar formations as you see these boulders that are around me. But the difference is the rocks behind me are like sharp and they're definitely man-made. Cookie cake, okay. You know what's kind of crazy? Apparently, from what I've heard, apparently cookie cakes are really hard to find these days. Because I remember when I was growing up, I had a cookie cake a few times. Which really, cookie cakes, all they are is a giant cookie. I think so much sure likes Cody and UK Brie. Raspberry cheesecake is your favorite. Raspberry cheesecake is it's a good choice. Yeah, we have what to think. We have all the stuffs. Brains going burr. Yeah, apparently what I've been told is you used to be able to find cookie cakes a lot. I think it's like in the South you can still find it. Is it either the Midwest or the South? You can still find cookie cakes. But you definitely cannot find cookie cakes, I believe, on the West Coast anymore. Like, it used to be able to literally go to like Vaughn's or whatever in a market and you just get it. I haven't searched. I just remember seeing someone talk about that. So, you know. Oh, I do also want to, because there's some more people here, I wanted to update people who haven't gotten updated stuff. Yuki fell asleep. Good morning. Good morning. Hope you had a good nap. Because I just wanted to mention again, because I mentioned it earlier. Or more, because I mentioned yesterday, and some more people in here. An update on the Markiplier stuff. From what we can tell, the TLR, he did a much better response on YouTube. It looks like his sort of AI usage stopped about a year ago. So at some point you realize it was kind of dumb and you stopped using it, even on his podcast. Because he was pretty heavily using it on his podcast and he stopped. So you know what? I think he's fine. I was worried he was turning into an AI bro. I think that's mostly not an issue. The thing, his TikTok response video was terrible. His TikTok response video was terrible. But if you go to his YouTube live, if you're worried about Markiplier, I think he's fine. I mean, out of anyone, I'm the least surprised it ended up this way with Markiplier because, you know, it's Markiplier. But I also wouldn't really be surprised if any of the OGs were to melt their brain into AI. I wouldn't have been surprised either way. But I think he's safe, which is good. Because I legitimately was worried. Matt Natter, the Great American Cookie Company is where most people would get them, but they're mostly gone. I never got him. I got him from Vaughn's, and the Vaughn's had their own cookies they made in shop. But yeah, ice cream cake. Yeah, like I know Vaughn's used to sell them. I freaking Chuck E. Cheese used to sell them. I think it used to be super popular, and then like you used to be able to maybe people got it from a cookie company, but you used to be able to get them. I think Domino's used to sell cookie cakes. Like, used to be really common. Used to be able to get them anywhere. And now you know. I see Kyra's going for the points. Yeah, I'll look into seeing if I can contact about, because I would like you guys to have some more emotes. Like, there is definitely going to be, like, I would love to make it so all of my poo emotes were, I would love it the poo emotes were like better Twitch TV ones, because those work pretty well. And my best emotes should definitely be behind the paywall. Hey, future something. Or Kendra bonked me. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. I am excited to use the new ones, though. There's a cooldown. There's like a 10 or 20 second cooldown on the bonk. French beaming. But I'm probably gonna make some another bread after stream. I'm still trying to nail it. Okay, I made a loaf of bread like 2 days ago. It's still only like 10 or 20 seconds, Kendra. I think it's 20 seconds. But they was saying hey! Tomato. The redeems separate cooldowns too. Oh gosh, I was going to a point there somewhere. I lost my train of thought. Well, I did hear that a lot of people are probably getting back to school soon. I know some of my viewers are probably not going to be able to make my stream soon. It is how it is. That's also why I'm going to try to really focus on getting videos out, because like videos are definitely easier for people to keep up with. I mean, there's just my shorts. I mean, I can see people could probably make my weekend streams maybe, but with the school year coming back into full swing, I'll definitely be trying to really get content out for you guys to watch. There is going to be a properly edited video for my VR chat little improv collab this month. But I also want to try to see if I can make I remember I was talking about. So I think a couple days ago I made a loaf of bread. I did post a second loaf of bread because it didn't come out well. It was I got to work on it. I'm going to try that loaf again, but then do it slightly different and see if I can make it work. I'll try at least. I will try. I will try. Is that too much to ask? Maybe. Maybe it is. I will still try. Ah! Yeah. I never will. My thing is, like, I would say I was a bad student when I was going for school, but I was an okay student. But my thing is, I was really, really, really good at like taking tests. And I don't know how did Elias walk up on it. I don't know if schooling has changed these days because now with how bad AI is in schools now. But when I was going for school, basically every test was multiple choice. So I was really, for pretty much any subject, I could just not study and take a multiple choice test. So I was just good at taking tests. I was not a good student though. Like, I would do the homework and stuff and the projects, but like, I was a terrible student. It's true though. It's true. I mean, I suppose that probably shows with how I like. It was just because I'm very ADHD, and I have a hard time spending energy on stuff that I don't think is important. That's why I have an easy time with like spending my energy on like content creation. But sometimes even then, like stuff like editing, I'll put off the parts I least like about content creation. I always put off, and once I'm doing them, it's fine usually. But it's a whole process, right? Like the stuff that I really enjoy, I have no issues like just doing it nonstop, constantly, like streaming and talking to chats. The community aspects are my favorite part of content creation. Otherwise, but Miss why I have some editors help me out with stuff, but I do my best, I swear. I swear. Wah! Oh gosh. Hey. Let's drink some more water real quick. Wow, I hope we didn't. Is there anything else I can talk about? I'm literally looking around my apartment like, oh, you know what I should tell? Oh wait, the gritty. I don't think I can do the gritty. I can't dance. There's not a dancing bone. There's not a bone that can dance in this body. This body, it can't. This body cannot dance. It can't. I can't dance. Ah! No dancing. No dancing. Ah! How you doing, Marlise Beverly? Welcome on in. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe if I had like a tutor, I'd be able to learn how to dance. It's rah. I've never been good at it. I think part of the reason I can't dance is just like I think it comes Tempe. Mental breakdown, yes. Mental breakdown, being unable to dance. But I think part of it is because like lack of confidence growing up. I never put myself out there to dance. I never was like in those sort of situations. Oh, like thing on my shoulder, the guy's his name is Pooh. He's my little mascot. I know the little guy on my shoulder is not super visible on TikTok's vertical view. There is the horizontal view, you see him better, but he's my little mascot. I brought him in. I don't have a proper 3D model for him yet, but oh, thank you so much for the Go Poplin Heart Me game name. We're technically it's not in a game. Baby Saja will come on in. I'm using a program called Warudo to do this instead of VR chat. Well, come on in, baby Saja. We're just here. We're here just hang out here. I'm gonna grab this so I can sit down. Oh, what did I move? Oh, don't worry about that. You follow? Yeah, you can follow if you'd like to. Here, I'll sit down. It's like I need to shit. Thanks so much for the follow. That was Marley's Beverly. You're now one of Magic Friends. Do make sure to check out all my socials, all my link tree, and perhaps consider going to Discord. We're also over on YouTube and Twitch if you want to have more redeems over there. And Leslie, yes. Can this one go bald? I do have a bald redeem. The bald redeem's over on YouTube and Twitch. And Layden, welcome. I look like do I look like Zongli? Do I? I mean, a little. I do get Zongli sometimes. But welcome on in. We are just having a little bit of chat here in the desert. Layden, thanks so much for the follow. You're now one of Magical Friends. Do make sure to check out all my socials, all my link tree, and perhaps consider join my Discord. Oh, we have fantastic Saturday. But yeah, I do have some redeems. We have the bonk and the throw on TikTok. We also have a lot more redeems on YouTube and Twitch. I can only do 2 redeems without paying money until I figure out another way to do it on TikTok. Although I don't know if I would do it. If I was going to add more redeems on TikTok, it probably would be to like. It'd probably be like redeems for gifts. I would assume if I was going to do it. I'll probably do it like that. Rose Goddess, I see you there. Dilay, I do like that emote still. I do like it. The Dilay emote just over there is one of my emotes I've had for a good bit. It's a fun one. Unfortunately, on Twitch, you have to have little gaps between the emotes. I believe, I think at least, right? Yeah, no. On Discord, you do without the gaps, but on Twitch, you have to have the gaps there. Unfortunately, but wah. It's just the limitation of Twitch. Unfortunately, you have to have this. You have to have the spaces in there. Yeah, we are just hanging out here in our little desert. Actually, can I get my leg high enough to spray? You could almost see my foot. There we go. If I move my chair back a little bit, you'll be able to, actually, I can totally do that here. Let me move it back a little bit. I can go like this. Hold on. I think if I go like, oh yeah. Oh, it's still the camera's a little low for it, but meh. Oh gosh. Fantastic. It sure is something. Oh yeah, so I made some adjustments to the setup though. I ended up actually unplugging one of my. So I have, for anyone who knows how like VR trackers work, I actually got better results. I think I found one of my slightly defective like lighthouses. I'm only using 3 out of 4 of mine. And then I also moved my hip tracker to my left side of my body instead of in front. That actually helped a lot. I could put in the back, but left actually makes sense for how my lighthouses are. The left side actually makes a lot of sense. So it's there. Can I say crisscross applesauce? Oh, I mean I can. I have these bar stools. It's not like an actual chair. I have bar stools I have around. I wouldn't grab my actual chair for this because my actual chair is like super squeaky. Honest, I do use my actual chair when I'm doing like art streams or whatever because I don't want to sit on a bar stool for like 4 hours. Probably hurt my back. But if we're just here for like whatever amount of time. I don't have the squeaky, squeaky, squeaky chair. Because I have hair. No! I had hair and now it's gone. See you later, Marlies Beverly. Yeah, I'll probably see you again. Tomorrow I'm doing another stream. I stream Thursdays through Sundays. I stream Thursday for Sunday, and tomorrow I'll be doing a tea stream. I'm bald. I'm bald. And no hats. Just empty, round head. Just yeah. I do cooking streams typically on Fridays. I typically my chatting streams like this would be on the Thursday. I'm trying to think about what to cook next week. Like, I will actually be buying ingredients so I have more options. But should I do like a... I kind of want to do another curry, and I think I might do a... No, you're fine, Yuki. I think I might do another curry. Because I mean, I did not... Well, another, but do And so I did butter chicken, and I think that's one of my more popular streams in a while. That was pretty good. I want to do another. I want to do another butter chicken, or not butter chicken. I do one another curry, and like I'll do more cheese naan. Make it stay longer. Hell yeah, release. I think we'll be going for like another half an hour because I'm like fading. I started to fade. That's why I sat down. I think I didn't get enough sleep. I definitely did not get enough sleep last night. I do want to try another style of thumbnail for next week, but we'll figure it out. You can sleep till 9:30. Whatever works for you. I don't know what time zone that would be, but. Yeah, we're gonna be here, hang out. Spot. Yeah, I think because I'm always trying new things. I think I know how I'm gonna do my my chatting thumbnail next week. I'm gonna try the style of one of my friends does. But we'll have to. We'll see how that goes. Brain going burr. Ah! I really did not get enough sleep last night. But no, I think maybe would you guys be interested in seeing another? When was my? Actually, let me check. When was my my butter chicken recipe or my butter chicken? Here, I can actually show you guys. Let me grab my butter chicken and put you on screen what I'm talking about. There's not gonna be butter chicken. I'm gonna do a curry because butter chicken is so I did it. Oh, it was on the 11th. So this here is the butter chicken I made the naan. Your dog goes on your legs. So I made this butter chicken. I want to do this again with like an actual curry. I could do chicken tikka masala or something, which is chicken tikka masala essentially just is, you know, butter chicken, but actually it's a curry and a little spicier, I believe. I could be wrong, but again, because if someone could definitely correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm like, again, 90% sure the chicken tikka masala is literally just the curry version of butter chicken. Or sorry, because like butter chicken isn't curry because you don't use onion, I think it is. And it's also spicier. Great. Oh my god, the Great Danes are big doggos. Not the biggest. Oh gosh, there's what are those dogs that are like bears? The dogs are confused for bears sometimes. Blanking on their name. But Yeah. Oh, my hair is back. Oh, so I think I was thinking. I think I figured out why the loading redeem. I think I figured out why the loading redeem and the other ones kind of broke. Because I added 2 redeems, and so I had some. I had here. I can show you. So I added. Let's go for the redeems we added today. We added. Oh no, it's the whole doggo family. So I added like the heal redeem, but the heal redeem works just fine. This redeem works just fine because I think so the way I did the toggle off and on, I think it was. I think the system I used breaks after maybe like 30-40 seconds max. Because then I did, the frost one also worked just fine as well. But like if I go over to the mustache here, or the loading, because I haven't set to 2 minutes. Ow! What was that for? Oh no, I did the wrong one. Oh, I did it to myself. I clicked the wrong one. I metal piped myself. I had someone used it. Okay. No, I meant to do this one. There we go. So these 2 redeems, Bonk just bonks me with the little bat. It needs exclamation points. Use the exclamation point, which I am at least happy that I fixed it to where TikTok and up until yesterday did not have my redeems at all anywhere. Like I have the bonk. I have a lot of these redeems in different forms over on. So let me get. Can I get this like? Here we go. I had a lot of these redeems in different forms over on my gosh, cute. Oh, it is. Oh, I like how bouncy it is. It's very bouncy. It's so much. There's so much more physics on. It's a curly mustache, yes. I think it should be a little smaller because I don't think you guys can really tell that I'm talking. I'm gonna make it a little smaller. Yeah, I think if I made it a little smaller, you guys will be able to tell I'm actually talking. We go to, where's my mustache? Oops, did I accidentally turn it off? Oh, it actually expired properly. Interesting. I think. I'll put it back on. Well, now it's working. Yeah, I think that's better. There's a bunch of redeems here. I'll go tell you the redeems I have right now. But let me just. Hey. Now, TikTok only has Isekai Truck, Bonk, and Dro. And Isekai Truck costs money, but we have on the 3D model stuff. There's Dro, there's Ball, there's Beans, there's Boba, there's Bonk, Burger, Cat, Die Boba, Frost, Googly, Hat, Head Pat, Heal, Hydrate, Inflate, or let I second the me redeem. Actually, I don't have Inflate enabled, so it's not Inflate. There's Isekai Truck. Loading. Actually, let me just disable Inflate. That shouldn't be on. So Isekai Truck, loading, Metal Pipe, me, mustache. Here, I'm gonna try to do the me on because it's funny. There we go. Now I go. Damn it! You popped my head, Miss Black Cat. Welcome on in. You bonked my big head away. We got our... Hey! I got Miss Swan got a new account. Oh no! So are you? Should I call you Miss Black Cat? Should I give you Should I call you Miss Swan instead of Miss Black Cat? Or Miss Swan? Or should I call you just Miss Black Cat? Doesn't matter. I'll call you Miss Black Cat then. Less confusing for other people. But yes, welcome on in. We're here. We're here in the desert, hanging out. I'm actually sitting down right now. Interesting. Yeah, I definitely need to redo how my mustache redeem and loading redeem works because they're a little buggy right now. I'll fix that before Thursday. I also want to possibly do some other stuff. Like my idea, Zubin, welcome on in. Pooh, yeah, I mean, yeah, Pooh is 2D right now. I don't have a 3D version of him. I do not have a 3D version of him, unfortunately, but it's fine. It's fine. Ow. Zubin number 1 fan, by the way. Welcome on in. Hope we're doing well. We are just here hanging out and chatting in the desert. Brianna, welcome. I say hi to Brianna, if not hello. My brain is my brain. This is an active state in my brain. It's what my brain is like. Oh, by the way, do you guys know what the buffering icons are called? Little loading icons. Your dog. Oh no, the doggo! I live in Vegas, Beverly. So the United States. I am trying to move, but I do currently live in Vegas. No worries, Miss Black Hat. Yeah, I live in the Burgerland. I am trying to move, but I do currently live here, and you know, it's Vegas is okay-ish. Like most of my issues with Vegas are just because I don't like car-centric areas. I'll definitely be happy once I move, but it's gonna be a rough, like, I think the next 3 to 4 months will probably be really interesting. No worries, Beverly, no worries. This is technically not VR chat. I probably should have put this in a VR chat category on TikTok because I think TikTok didn't like today's stream. But yeah. No, this is technically not VR chat. It's actually using another program. The nice thing about this, if you can see, I actually have eye tracking and mouth tracking, whatever. I have all that stuff. I'm also able to do all these redeems. Because doing all these redeems, I'm going to stand back up. Doing all these redeems would be kind of hard in VR chat. But I'm using what's called Warudo, and it's a lot easier there. Yes. Can't play VR chat. Oh no! Yeah, so what I'm using isn't a game. It's basically a Vtuber program. Is the best way to say it. Because like you can't really use this as a game. Like for me, I'm essentially wearing some tracking equipment, and I can set up all the redeems and such. No worries. No worries, Beverly. I'm glad you're showing your time here, though. But yeah, but you can find you'll have to pull my account up on your own phone later, or whatever. Stretch. And I really did not get enough sleep last night. I did not get enough sleep last night, but it's okay. I will get through this, and someday I'll have less broken. Oh yeah, call you Sav. Yeah. Here. I'll give you a nickname for that. Sav. Savannah. That. Okay, okay. There we go, Sav. Yeah, I'll probably. I'm probably going for like another maybe half an hour, and we'll get off. Because my brain, it's my brain long has left a window. It's just gone. It's gone. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, definitely do need to. You've got school tomorrow. Tomorrow? Isn't tomorrow Sunday? Or do you have Sunday school? That sucks. Or you need to study tomorrow for school, not school tomorrow. You just have to study tomorrow. Yep, Sunday school. That's unfortunate. Well, you gotta go. If you got something, you gotta go. You gotta go. I mean, make sure you're rested properly for it. I don't know if I honestly. I don't think I could have done. I don't think I could have done Sunday school growing up. I was a bad student to begin with. Here's the thing. I don't think I ever studied growing up. I don't think I ever studied once until I was in university. And even in university, like I'm not saying you should do this. I was a bad student. I did well on tests though. Like I studied for tests in university, but for those I would just like look at the stuff like an hour before the test and then pass them. Yeah. Oh, something got a packed Sunday. I hope you enjoy it at least, because like there's always the good and the bad. It's like sure going to school on an extra day can be bad, but you also get to be around hopefully some friends. Honestly, I will say like it's just a pretty accurate blanket statement. For the most part, most people I know are happier after you're done with school. Because like, okay, let me put it this way. For the most part, once you get to the real world and you're working, most people that are like a lot of jobs are kind of from. Okay, I have not had a real job. Most of my friends who work real jobs say that. Like I've done like self-employed stuff, so it's different. But like most people who have like normal jobs have told me it's pretty similar to being in school. The difference is when you're in school, you don't get paid. Even if you're not paid that well when you're like, at jobs these days, it's still better, I think. Like, yeah, for the most part. Yeah, because you're still good. You're still good at less responsibilities and whatnot. I definitely don't miss it though. Like, I think I enjoyed I enjoyed university outside of like math class at university. I enjoyed university probably the most because it was I was able to pick my own schedule, whatnot. Actually, let me check something real quick. I'm curious. I'm not gonna fix this point, but we're good, right? Never mind. What color should you dye your hair? I wasn't gonna say joke and say purple. Honestly, what color works good on you, Bob? I was welcome on in, Bob. Because I do like. like green. Here's it. So if you dyed your hair green, you just look like a Joker. So that's not good. Purple is cool. Blue can be cool. Have you done pink? Oh, my hair. Hiding V's. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, V's. Have you done a pink hair? Or unless you don't want to have pink. You can also try like a highlights. Like I've never dyed my own hair myself. But you could do like, try to do like a, like red and like orange. Red's good. You can do red. Do you like actual, not like, you know, like people have like naturally red hair is not as red. No, like red hair. Red hair can be cool. Like anime protagonist red hair. It could be kind of cool. That'd be a cool color. Clown red, yeah. Clown red. Oh, yes, clown red is there. I was thinking anime red. You're going, getting a turquoise streak, mad at her. Yes. We're actually going to see, we'll do that. Her purple's a good color, too. And I personally have I've never really dyed my hair, but I've also, like, I'm be honest, I've not been the sort, I'm just a guy. I've not been the sort to think too much about my appearance much growing up. We'll be done before then, Sav. Every other week. That's, do be careful, Bob. If you're dyeing your hair that much, I'm sure you know what you're doing, but you got to be careful not to, like, you know, damage your hair too much. I mean, you could always just wait. If you ever damage your hair, you just got to give it like a month or two to, like, you know, grow through. But don't put too much stress in your hair. Or I guess you could be doing weaker dyes if you're doing every week or so. But whatever. I don't know. I'm sure you know what you're doing. His hair dye is actually good. Oh yeah, so you're probably using hair dye that doesn't stay in your hair that long then. Because I know some hair dyes will stay in your hair for, like, you know, quite a while. And those ones are kind of hard on your hair if you're constantly taking it out and putting it back in. That's good. You know, I mean, like I assume you would know better how to do that than I would, because then I would dye my hair if someone else was like offering it for the funsies. But yeah, semi-permanent instead of like the fully permanent hair dye. Yeah. I mean, there's no such thing as quote unquote permanent hair dye. Because all permanent hair dye is this is going to be on the part of the hair that's there. And eventually it's going to grow out, because that's how hair works, right? Eventually you're going to have the hair just sort of like grow. I say that while I'm bald, but eventually your hair is going to like grow past where you dyed it too. So like after a few months, even a fully permanent hair, you'll, you know, basically be a fresh head or whatever. Depending on how long your hair is. Like really long hair, I suppose it would last longer, but with some touch-ups. But for like a guy's hair length, gosh, I don't know, every 3-4 months, I would imagine. How long does it take for a whole head of hair to grow out? Oh, like 4 months, right? I'm bald. How are you doing, Morgan? Your dreams came true. Yes. I'm bald and I got a glorious mustache. It's very bouncy. Hiding unknown. Welcome on in. Or Kai White Pine. What's up, Kai White Pine? No worry, Sav. We're probably wrapping up soon anyways. Go get some rest. Sleep is important. Get some rest. It is a beautiful mustache. But what's up, Kai White Pine? What's up? Tell us what you're thinking. Tell us. It might not have gone. If you didn't say it in chat, Might not gone through. It might not gone through if you did say it just now. I don't see anything. Oh, my hair's back. My hair, it's back. We're gonna... Oops. I'm gonna see something really quick. Oh, interesting. I'm tired, but let me see something. Let me see who's doing stuff. Who's all the places? Excuse me. Sorry, burp. Excuse me. Brah. I don't really particularly. I don't actually. Oh, so thanks so much for the follow. That is SHX Toast Simp? Toast Simp, maybe? Thanks so much for the follow. You're now one of Magical Friends. Do make sure to check out all my socials. We got YouTube. I post videos on my YouTube. But thank you so much for the follows. How are you doing on this fine Saturday? Hope good. Hope good. I don't actually see anyone on the YouTube side. That's fine, I suppose. We could. Oh, I'm sure someone on Twitch at least. Let's see. First, someone there's Hills. Go say hi to Hills. That makes sense. Alright. Red indeed. Okay, I think we're gonna wrap up here, guys. I do have a rate. We'll be on Twitch. We'll be rating over to Hills. I don't have a rate target for YouTube. Magical T-Boy raid. I don't know. Whatever one do, something like that. Do save your raids, everyone. We're gonna send you over to my friend Hills on YouTube title. Send everyone to my YouTube, my next stream. Again, tomorrow we'll be doing tea. Thanks so much, everyone, for joining me. Let me just set up the redirect. And we'll get over there. Oops. And tomorrow I am spilling the tea. There we go. Thanks so much for joining me, everyone. Magical T-Boy raid. Magic T-Boy raid. Do stay for the raid on Twitch side over there. If you haven't already smashed that like button on YouTube, please do so. Again, I'll see you guys tomorrow for tea. I got a lot of work ahead for me. I am tired. I didn't get enough sleep. Thanks everyone for joining me again. Tea tomorrow. I'll probably do curry for this upcoming week for cooking. Let me go ahead and end the TikTok stream first. Boop. Boop. I'll probably do an art stream.